Is it time to buy or sell TQQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into TQQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of February, 2025, our system has identified TQQQ as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.75. Now, let us examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has incurred a loss of 27.36%. This results in an average daily loss of 1.01% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decreases ahead. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of 26.03% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from -34.47% to -2.97%. In a longer view, our analysis over 12 months projects a change of 23.2%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 20.58% and 107.15% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price estimated between $70.69 and $121.43. Our latest daily update for TQQQ includes the headline, TQQQ ETF upgraded from strong sell candidate to sell candidate after Tuesday trading session. The TQQQ ETF price gained 2.3% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of April, 2025, rising from $57.30 to $58.62. During that day, the ETF fluctuated 6.06%, with a low of $55.62 and a high of $58.99. The price has been volatile during this period, resulting in a loss of 2.15% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, volume decreased on the last day by 10 million shares, with a total of 96 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $5.62 billion. It's important to note that falling volume with rising prices can indicate divergence, serving as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $93.79, while the lowest price was $48.80. Currently, the price is 37.5% or $35.17 below the 52-week high, and 63.99% or $104.17 below the all-time high of $162.79 reached on January 15, 2018. Recent developments surrounding the ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ ETF, or TQQQ, indicate potentially significant shifts in investor sentiment and market dynamics. JP Morgan strategists have suggested that an end to the current U.S. equity correction may be on the horizon, especially if exchange-traded funds like TQQQ continue to experience inflows. Such inflows typically signal renewed investor confidence, which could support a short-term rebound in the stock price. In technical terms, the Nasdaq recently achieved an all-time high, bolstering optimism for leveraged products like TQQQ. However, despite these bullish indicators, caution is warranted. Analysts have expressed concerns over high valuation risks and warned that recent strong fundamentals may not be sufficient to offset the high volatility associated with leveraged ETFs. TQQQ's impressive track record, having outperformed the Nasdaq 100 with a return of 327% over the past 5 years compared to 157% for the Nasdaq itself, positions it well for aggressive growth. However, it is essential to recognize the inherent risks, such as negative compounding and potential sharp market reversals, particularly in oscillating market conditions as forecasted for 2025. Overall, while short-term prospects may be improving following the recent corrections, long-term investors should remain vigilant about valuations and market volatility, which could heavily influence TQQQ's performance moving forward. The following signals have been identified for TQQQ. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 31st, 2025, and so far it has risen by 2.3%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, volume fell during the last trading day despite the increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The exchange-traded fund should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence near-term developments. The TQQQ ETF currently holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the ETF. Moreover, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $61.77 and $70.62. A breakout above any of these levels will trigger buy signals. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 28 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 25 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 27 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 19 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's examine the support, risk, and stop loss for TQQQ. TQQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $57.79, which may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support level is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is categorized as high risk. Over the past day, the ETF fluctuated by $3.37 between its high and low points, representing 6.06%. In the last week, the average daily volatility of the ETF has been 6.79%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TQQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TQQQ is at $59.11. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TQQQ encounters its first support level at $57.79. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. We currently hold a negative valuation for this exchange-traded fund, and no stop loss has been established. Is TQQQ ETF a good buy? TQQQ holds several negative signals and is within a very wide and declining trend, leading us to believe it will continue to perform weakly over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative evaluation of this ETF. Since our last assessment, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of April, we anticipate TQQQ will open lower by 88 cents, starting at $57.74. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our latest perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.